Well, this is just gonna be a monthly recap because it's June 30th. So, monthly recap. I'm gonna have everything on my iPad again, show you pictures, maybe just the same stuff. I do want to say that I am a little tired today, so the energy is not gonna be there as much as usual, but promise you, I'm still entertaining. But yeah, let me go to my notes, cause where's it at? Okay, so I'm gonna have it on here and then pull up the pictures that I want to show y'all. The pictures will probably be like right about here. Yeah. So I watched the Haikyuu movie with my mom and my boyfriend. I'd rate it a good like 8. I honestly liked it, but I'm not that into Haikyuu like my mom is. My mom's a big fan of Haikyuu. But it's a volleyball anime. It's really good, honestly. I liked the character development and the characters' backstories and everything. And I liked Kenma's, which was the Haikyuu movie, who the Haikyuu movie was about, was Kenma's backstory. And I really liked it. Another thing, I've been getting more serious about the gym. I started because my boyfriend was into it, and now I'm just like doing it for myself. And I got my own membership. I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff for it, and I've been going with him and then like by myself too. And then sometimes with my mom and sometimes with my sister. So yeah. I spent more time with my siblings. We needed like a little break from each other. So we had a break, but we knew that we needed to come together and hang out. And now it's like it's actually fun. Like we hang out every other Tuesday and we just like play video games and just yap. And it's honestly good for us. Like space is good for relationships. And with your siblings, like they're your siblings, you're gonna see them and you're gonna like be drawn to them and all this and that because like they're your siblings. But you still need space from them too, and I think that's what really needed to happen. Because of the Haikyuu movie, I got back into anime, and you know what's crazy? I just now got back into anime, but I've been paying for like Funimation and Crunchyroll. So I needed to get back into anime to actually make my money worth something. So I got back into it, and I have a whole anime list and rankings for them and everything. That's not all my list. Like I have more. I'm gonna show everything, but I have more than just that I've watched. But like I'm just restarting everything, so I'm probably gonna watch stuff that I've already watched before, and just having it officially in my list. So yeah. I'm about to start getting back into reading. I've found like TikToks of book recommendations about like certain books, certain topics, and I'm about to get back into that. Once money is looking good for me to buy a whole bunch of books, I will buy books. But I think it'll be good for me reading about different perspectives on the same issues that I'm probably going through. So, yeah. I quit my job as a waitress. Honestly, that was like the highlight of my month. Like, food service honestly sucks. But like what made it worse was like the people I work with is nothing but like older people that are in their like older mindset that I'm just not with, you know? I'm not with the whole you gotta respect your elders even though they disrespect you type, you know? And so I quit my job and I've been waiting on my background check for my next job. And I'm actually very excited. It's a new environment, new learning, new everything. So hopefully I learned some things and yeah. Um slowly this is gonna be two of my next topics are gonna be very not very serious but like more intimate, more deep. So I've been slowly getting my self love and confidence back in myself. Um for a while now I've really not been feeling myself. On like in terms of that is like the way I feel, like the way I look. I felt like I was boring. The way I looked was boring. I wasn't very appealing. And that's only because of like my mindset. Like I didn't go out as much. I didn't go out as much. I always stayed in my room. So, and the big part of it is me, like I love dressing up. I love going out and looking nice, feeling nice, getting like compliments about my fits cuz I'm a very like okay, for instance, my brother, if he knows his music taste is good, and if someone like says nah it's whack, nah like you're whack, like why don't you think like my music, like his music taste, he feels like is everything to him. My clothes, the way I dress is everything to me. And because like for a long period of time I wasn't going out, I wasn't dressing up, I just wore the same things every single day, it honestly put like a big stop to like my self-love and confidence. I didn't go out, so I wasn't like, you know. So I'm slowly getting that back, slowly starting to go out, slowly like finding what kind of clothes and like what aesthetic slash style I would like more. And so yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of like, not a lot, but like some little snippets of like get ready with me's, or like taking y'all shopping for this like aesthetic that I want to go for, or like showing you guys like how I style my outfits. They're pretty basic, but like when everything comes together, it's fire for real. Fire. But nah. So I feel like every girl at one point in time goes through that. And I mean guys too, you know. So yeah, I feel like everybody goes through that phase of like low confidence, low self love, you know. And it's very hard to like acknowledge it and get back to fixing it, but I slowly am, and I slowly feel like I'm more confident. I noticed that for that period of time I stopped taking pictures of myself, and now I'm like getting back to it, like taking little pictures of myself here and there when I feel pretty, you know. And then another deep topic was where is it at? Oh, had a long talk with my boyfriend about communication, and this was like in the earlier parts of the month. And I honestly don't know how everything's gonna work out between that topic, but I hope everything works out the way that it should. I won't say the way I want, because you know some things don't go your way, and that's okay. But hopefully it plans out the way it does, and we both learn from everything. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that topic. But if you are in a relationship and you guys are like going through it and you feel like communication isn't there, you're arguing, that is normal. Every relationship goes through an argument phase. It's honestly whether both of y'all want to get up and work on it. And the argument phase happens after the honeymoon phase. And the argument phase happens because you're noticing things more about your partner. You're seeing them a lot more. You're going through a routine with them. So that means you're going to see a lot of things that maybe you don't like, maybe you want to change. Maybe you notice things about yourself that you want to change, or, you know? So that's where the argument stage comes from. The little ending of that argument stage is you guys growing as two people, as individual and together. And you're going through that argument stage and you learn about yourself, about the other person, and it just works, you know? You guys connect more, you feel more vulnerable with each other because y'all probably spent a lot of nights talking, arguing, and that's okay. It's not bad as long as it's in a healthy manner and everything. So I just wanted to say, if you're going through that, don't trip. Everybody goes through it, but it's up to the both of y'all, not just one person. It's up to the both of y'all to get up and ask the question to yourself, is this what I want? If you don't know, that means no. If you're not sure about if this is the type of environment you want for right now to get to the better environment, then don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. If you guys need any help on that, though, if you guys need any advice, I know that my demographics are kind of like teenagers a little bit, but if you guys do need advice, y'all can come to me. I feel like I'm a good person to go to on a relationship advice. I'm gonna look out for you, the other person, and your relationship. I'm not gonna tell you, oh yeah, just fuck it, you know? So I'm gonna actually tell you some truthful stuff. So if you need anything, any advice, I'm gonna start linking all my social medias. So yeah. Oh, y'all saw Chico's birthday and my Father's Day specials. That also happened this month. My dad was low-key kind of petty. He got mad at the fact that it was 2 minutes long, but like I said, I just got really nervous about being out videoing vlogging everything, and yeah. So sorry, Pops, and then he was talking about your dog had more of a video than I did. Boy, you got a birthday coming up, you're good. It's in December, but you're good. He knows how I feel, you know? No, he fine. And I'm starting to love acai bowls. I saw them on TikTok and they're really good for the gym and just good overall. And I tried it for the first time and oh my god, it's so good. Like, if I could eat it every single day, I would, but it's $12. And I'm thinking about low-key buying the whole tub and just making it at home, because $12 every day, nah. But yeah, so that's all that happened this month. Now I'm gonna tell you guys things that I learned this month, because if you didn't learn anything even in the day, the week, then you're really not going through life, you know? Everything's a learning experience, even the bad things. Okay. Things I learned. wanting something is not the same as taking steps to do it. That can go with anything: your job, your goals in life, your relationship. Wanting something to happen is not the same thing as taking action. And I've learned that a lot this month. I learned that I need to stop just not doing anything, saying everything, and actually do it, you know? Another thing I learned is your partner won't have the same love language and perspective on love as you, and that's completely okay. Everybody has a different perspective on love, a different way that they show love, and that's completely okay. You just have to understand the other person's love language, and you'll understand the way that they're trying to love you. And I learned that this month a lot. Like, I learned that I shouldn't force the way that I would show love onto how I want to be shown love. Because it's like, everybody's different, you know? And you have to be okay with it. You can't push, you can't change somebody. And knowing that, you know, helps to understand your partner's actions, the way they talk, and how they love you. That could also help you learn how to navigate through conflicts, or how to navigate through like hard times. Another thing I learned is that communication is honestly really hard, like super hard. But if you're both trying, then everything will work out. But you know, sometimes it's hard to just try, and that's okay. As long as you guys both come to an agreement that you're both looking at the same goal. You don't even honestly, you just have to look at the goal. As long as you're looking at it, you're gonna get up at some point and do it, and take action and try. So as long as y'all both come to an agreement that you're looking at the same goal, then that is completely fine. But communication is very hard. I wanted to wrap things up right now. That's all that I did this month. I would say that this month was honestly pretty good. It had a lot of ups and downs. It's still having a lot of ups and downs. It's not over. But I don't regret anything, and you shouldn't either. Day by day, don't regret nothing you do. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did like it. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep, honestly. And yeah. Oh, school's been good. I have straight A's. But yeah. Bye. Thank you for watching.